Hello and welcome to another wobbly camera guy video. Today we're going to talk about pot noodles. I love them or hate them. Everybody uses them now and again, and they're just convenient for when you want something really quick because you've got lots to do and haven't got time to really cook. But they tend to be a little bit bland, a little bit boring, and to be honest taste a little bit like cardboard sometimes. So it's a very quick way just to simply enhance it just a little bit but without wasting time. There's people who've had chicken to it, they've done all sorts of things, but it kind of defeats the object of the exercise because you just want something that's quick so you can get on with what you was doing. So all I'm going to suggest today is to this pot noodle we simply add some spring onions, a little bit of chilli, a little bit of a vegetable stock cube, some tomato puree, Italian seasons, and also some black pepper. That's all you've got to do. So what I'm going to do now, simply take the lid off. You get these little sachets of tomato sauce, but to be honest they're not very nice and they're full of sugar. I'd rather use the tomato puree, so that's what we're going to do today. So all I'm going to do, and I'm going to use my fingers because that's what we're invented for, just put spring onions and watch them fly everywhere, but I'm not worried. Just going to keep putting these in, a little bit more, and we're also going to put some chopped chilies in that we did, and a little bit more there, and then we're just going to add a little bit of the vegetable stock cube. I would suggest about a quarter because what we don't want to do is over flavour the thing because it'll just sort of spoil it really. You want something just to enhance the actual sort of flavour itself. I'm then going to add some tomato puree. And as much as you want, I like quite a bit, so I'm going to put that in there. And then the final little thing, and I'm doing all this one-handed, is to put some little bit of Italian herbs in there, just to spice it up a little bit. I'll add the pepper in due course. So now I'm just going to get the hot water, simply pour it on, without trying to burn myself at the same time. I'm now going to leave that to rest a few minutes and then we'll see what it looks like. So back in a moment. Okay, so here we are. After a few minutes, the noodles have all sort of absorbed the water now. As you can see, the spring onions, you can see the chilies, tomato puree has made it a little bit redder as well. With that, along with the Italian herbs and a little bit of black pepper and the vegetable stock cube, what we've actually done is just enhanced a simple pot noodle to make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more tasty, but without taking any further time up. So you can still get on with your busy day, but knowing that you've actually got something a little bit sort of a bit nicer to eat rather than just the bit bland flavour sometimes that you get with these sort of things. Just regarding your tomato puree, I just buy the Shop's Own brand. Can't see the point really buying the expensive stuff because, to be honest, I don't think anybody told the tomatoes they were an expensive tube. Spring onions I keep in a glass jar with just a little bit of water because at the end of the day the plants, they last a little bit longer, a little bit sort of fresher. Again, with the spring onion roots that you chop off, if you want to, just pop them in your garden, just cover them up with a little bit of soil, and in a few weeks you'll get another sort of spring onion through. So just a bit more interesting things just to note as you're making these things. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm now going to eat my pot noodle. If you like this, maybe look at some of the other videos on my channel as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.